Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Edgbaston. You join us for this test match between England and India. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And the ground staff have done a magnificent job on the pitch. I think if I was the captain, I'd be having a bowl. Try and make the most of whatever movement there is. There's a bit of cloud around, but I'd say we're set for a full day's play though.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinks they've got a good grasp of conditions.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and England.
Okay, everything looks set up to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get movement, so the openers will need to be wary of it. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Nicely fielded on the boundary. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well. 2 runs added. India are 2 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. We'll need a direct hit.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Outside edge. That's out. Caught. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
The first wicket down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment etched on their face. Cannot believe they got out like that.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Tongue ready to start from the City end. Edge and gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Couldn't get it through the field. Immaculate timing there. Through the gap, great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Good bowling that over, precise bowling, no real opportunities for the batter. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance with a direct hit. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Bowls, played all round that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing
Good morning, everyone. You joined us for this match between England and India. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's very powdery on the surface. The bowlers will be hoping there's plenty of movement to be had, so I don't think whoever wins the toss...
The home side getting first pick, they'll have a bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and England.
We're about ready to get underway, and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Overstepped, an easy way to get the scoring started.
He'll be aiming full and straight.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Nice, solid defensive shot. Quick onto that in the infield. Just the one run off. England are 1 for none. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Krishna, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. End of the over, 4 off it. England are 5 for none. Siraj ready to start from the City end. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat. Of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Some adjustments to the field. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Straight to the fielder. Times that shot to perfection.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
We'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Crawley watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Got that away nicely. That's the over. England are 15 for none. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 2 runs added. England are 17 for none.
Dug that out well. Nicely played, perfect timing. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Can't get that outside the ring field. Another economical overgone. The openers are starting to look a bit more comfortable at the crease, though. Krishna ready to start from the pavilion end.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Times that shot to perfection. Edged, but it falls safe. Batter seems almost offended the fielding team went up for that. Will they refer it? Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
India might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter.
Bit of shape on the way through. Pope happy just to watch it go by.
Edged it, peach of a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of a quiet over.
And now 20 for 1.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Siraj bowled well that over. Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bowls, played all round that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Dug that out well. The delivery is null and void, a dead ball. Four runs added in the over. England are 27 for 2. Siraj ready to start from the City end. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. England absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Very good shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Doesn't beat the infield. Krishna with another quiet over. Been a good... Picks the gap perfectly. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. England are 38 for 2. Krishna ready to start from the pavilion end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Root watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Accurate bowling, just the one off. England are 39 for 2.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Caught the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Times that shot to perfection.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Siraj bowled well that over. Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling. In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. England are 51 for 2. Lovely shot. Rocks back and puts it away.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Digs out the Yorker.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Gone, great catch, quick reactions. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Krishna ready to start from the pavilion end.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Great short ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over. Just too much height on that one.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. This is a big appeal. Edged it, peach of a ball. Everyone's gone up, really confident field. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Big shout from the bowler. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Dug that out well. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Siraj bowled well that over. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice, nice, leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe four.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice, solid defensive shot. 6 runs added in that over. England are 66 for 3.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Over completed, and it's a maiden.
66 for 3.
Krishna ready to start from the pavilion end. Digs out the Yorker. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? The bowler seems to have lost their grip of the ball there on the way forward. Dead ball. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, not many coming from it.
71 for 3.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in that over. England are 76 for 3. Going with pace now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Fine edge, beautiful ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, a maiden. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Four runs added in the over. England are 80 for 3. Ready to start from the pavilion end. This is a big appeal. Straight to the fielder. Picks the gap perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Well batted. 4 runs off the over. England are 84 for 3. No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Lovely shot. Cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Awkward, but well played. 4 runs added there. England are 88 for 3. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Edged it, peach of a ball.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. End of the over. England are 92 for 3. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Digs out the Yorker.
Bit of shape on the way through. Brook happy just to watch it go by.
Over completed, 4 runs added. England are 96 for 3. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Dug that out well. Maiden over, well bowled. Deep, ready to start from the City end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Deep, kept it tight. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Wow, that missed a lot. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Pope with a lovely shot, overpitched, and that could be four.
Put it wide and good enough to get it through the gap square.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Immaculate timing there.
Pope got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. 8 runs added in that over. England are 108 for 3. Jadeja, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack. From the City end.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Times that shot to perfection. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely shots on drive through the gap.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Five runs in that over. England are 113 for 3. Sundar, the spinner, coming into the attack. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Nick. To take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Sundar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them. Playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Good shot, a beauty. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 4 off it. England are 117 for 3. Jadeja ready to start from the City end. Dug that out well. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. End of the over. England are 117 for 3. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot, just leant back and punched the ball through the offside. Through the gap, and that'll be 4.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Sundar will be happy with the work that over. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Through the gap, great shot. Caught, gone, top draw. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
make him welcome.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Bowl him, played the wrong line, and off they go.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. England absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out.
Please make him welcome.
Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? That's the end of the over, and nicely bowled. Sundar ready to start from the pavilion end. Good shot, a beauty. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Dug that out well. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.